We are the Hebrew Israelites. Week in and week out, we come to prophesy the downfall of America. We tell the people on this side who we are. Anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent are the true children of Israel according to the Bible, and the only ones that the one you know as God and Jesus Christ is coming to save. And today we're gonna switch to different topics, but we're gonna talk about the women today because we haven't talked about hoes lately. You know, what makes a bitch a hoe, and so on and so forth. Because women always need to be revisited upon every now and then.
Isaiah 32:9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. So pretty much the Heavenly Father is, talking to the women of our nation to heed on to His word. Of course, they ain't gonna do it because they in a wicked-ass society where they got too many liberties. So pretty much, they gonna scoff at this truth until they get fucked up pursuing the Micah 7 and 10 that they will be tread upon when His destruction hits. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Right. The reason why I started with that scripture is because pretty much if any of our women is, trying to heed on to the truth, now's the time to basically, take heed. Because this shit about to go down very soon. It ain't gonna be like how it be easy in the fucking world. Shit is really about to go down. The money system is about to get ready to collapse. They're about to implement this chip. Probably around March, more than likely. So that's when the real test is about to come, and a lot of these women are gonna get caught up. And a lot of them, for right now, may have women out there that you probably may teach, or a woman that you might be dealing with, and they think that, this truth ain't nothing to be taken serious or to be taken lightly.
I understand, even if your woman is listening, you still gonna go through some things, man. Because them demons are still present in this world, and these curses are still active as long as we in this kingdom, And that's pertaining to Deuteronomy, These curses are still active, and they still gonna affect our women in different ways. The real test starts. Go ahead, Quattro.
This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before distortion, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Because, for example, you got some cats, when they start playing dice, they might roll 7, then they hit 7 again, then they keep hitting 7, then after that they start thinking they're the man. That's the same mentality that these women got as well. Because they walk around here, they think, okay, they get them a man with a good job, and then after that he take care of them. That's what the way they think they're supposed to be sheltered their whole life. That they sitting on a gold mine, because that pride eats them up. But just like the scripture said, pride goeth before destruction. That's why you thinking that, okay, you don't need a man, you become independent. And when you do all that, you're going to find out in the day of the Lord, your ass going to be highly disappointed, because a woman can only be saved by childbirth. So if you thinking you can be independent, you're going to be sorely vexed and sad on that day. And a haughty spirit before a fall, because hell yeah, because your ass will be put to death. Especially a lot of y'all women, y'all done fuck more than one man. So y'all some goddamn sluts for that shit.
The vast majority.
Yeah, y'all some adulterers for that shit.
As a matter of fact, a slut is worse than a whore. A whore is a bitch that'll give sex for money. A slut is just a promiscuous bitch. A bitch that just likes to fuck. Don't matter, don't got no morals, just like to fuck.
And they fuck more than porn stars nowadays, man. That shit is fucked up.
This is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is a rottenness in his bones. So pretty much she's a crown. That's his jewel. She be wicked and rotten. She can make him wicked and rotten. Twist, pull, do whatever she see fit to break down that man's mentality, to break down his willpower for her willpower.
You know, and it's funny that you said that.
Portion for a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Because pretty much if you got a wicked bitch and you're not establishing authority, you're not taking control as a man, you're not abiding by the scriptures, then yeah, she gonna basically have you going against the Most High. That's why the scriptures say that whosoever pleases the Most High shall escape from her. Either you're gonna have this truth and she gonna be bending to your will, or she gonna lead you out of the truth.
And that's funny, a lot of these bitches is getting fucked up nowadays from not having enough calcium, or their bones are deteriorating from a disease called osteoporosis. So that rotting in the bones is really fucking these hoes up. It's actually affecting men as well.
God. So yeah, I got a quick piece of this is 1 Timothy chapter 2 verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. So pretty much, she got to have a man of the Lord, she has to bear his seed, and she has to continue in the faith. Otherwise, her ass is out of there. There ain't going to be no independent women coming in the kingdom.
This is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 5. For after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also trusted in the ways of God, throwing themselves being in subjection unto their own husbands. Subjection, obedience. Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid within your faith. Likewise, ye husbands dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as to the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of grace and life, that your prayers be not hindered. Basically, that's just talking about you women being in subjection under your husband. Total obedience. Why? Because your husband, to us, what is it? To us, our head is Yahweh Shai. To Yahweh Shai, his head is the Most High. But to the women, her head is what? The man, or her husband. In other words, we are the woman's Most High. If not, then we couldn't disannul their prayers, which we can. So, we can disannul their balls, dolls, and everything. So we are a woman's Most High, and they're supposed to be in subjection under us. Ain't no woman supposed to be telling no man nothing to do. Can't no woman teach no man, because it's not your lot. All your lot is to be in subjection under your husband. That's a woman's whole lot in life. Bear him children and please him. That's all you need to do. You don't need to do nothing else. And of course it says husbands deal with your wives according to knowledge, according to the weaker vessel. That don't mean don't tell that bitch what to do. Because it said deal with them according to knowledge. Don't say deal with them nicely. Don't say deal with them mean. Just say deal with them according to knowledge. If they going off, put them back in their place.
You don't have to keep going upside a bitch's head.
Right.
That's not expedient. Your ass will be sitting up in a fucking jail cell.
Right. Hey, it's not expedient on this side. So, in other words, let that bitch go if she ain't gonna go the way you want her to go.
That's it.
This is Genesis 3:16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So that's going back to the point that the brother just brought out. That's what their purpose is. The whole purpose is to please and to serve their men.
I'm going behind you.
I mean, that purpose is not for their careers or basically to be a slave or whore in America. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 4. The wife have not the power of her own body, but the husband, and likewise also the husband have no power of his own body, but the wife. Defraud ye not
one of other is expected, be with consent for a time, that ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer and come together again, that Satan's temple ye not for your inconsistency.
And off back, that's talking about a woman. Ain't no, I'm too tired to have sex.
Right. No, fuck that.
Yeah. That's
Basically giving that due benevolence.
yeah.
Fucking that bitch because she's your wife.
That's
you
it.
gotta fuck the bitch.
Anytime. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck if you wake your ass up.
Right.
And ain't that to the man, if she say, honey, I'm trying to get pregnant, ain't no, nah, bitch, go watch out, I'm trying to play the game.
Actually, it ain't no I'm trying to get pregnant, because the
Yeah,
Lord
it's all
is
to the
the
Lord.
one that put the spirit in the seed.
Yep.
So it ain't no I'm trying to get pregnant, because that's what Rachel said to Jacob.
Yep.
Jacob was like, am I the most high? Hell
Yep.
no.
Yep.
It's up to the Lord to do that.
Yep.
That's why Hannah had to pray.
Yep.
First
Mhm.
Yep, and had to pray that she had Samuel as her son. And she did what she said she was gonna do. She's gonna give him to the Lord. And what did Samuel become? A prophet.
That's what you're supposed to do with your first son anyway.
Right.
That's the Lord's.
Yep. Yep.
It's consecrated off back. Actually, that's just like paying your tithes. And that is definitely, that's a wealthy thing to have a son. That's all, well, your daughters are your wealth, your physical wealth. Spiritually, your sons are going to take care of you when you get older, you know? They're going to take care of you in your old age, so to speak. Yeah, you know.
And shit, as far as you wicked women go, matter of fact, we see, this is also the difference between a wicked woman and a righteous woman. We all know all you bitches in America, majority of you bitches in America is wicked as hell. How do we know that? Because the scriptures convict you. This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and says, I have done no wickedness. Now, that's all you women in America. All of you. Because every woman in America, they'll do all types of wickedness and they'll be like, it's not my fault. It was his fault. It was her fault. I didn't do this on purpose. It wasn't me. Matter of fact,
Was it for? What 90% of the time was it for or about? Money.
Matter of fact, my ex-demon used to say that all the time. It's not women's fault. This is what my ex-demon used to say. It's not women's fault. It's the man's fault. So what is Adam doing listening to Eve? Bitch, do you realize that Eve was more righteous than your dumb ass? But you said it's Adam's fault because he listened to Eve. I mean, that's an adulterous woman. That's one of the convictions right there. I haven't done no wrong. It ain't my fault. It's his fault. They did this. Somebody else did that. They never blamed themselves. Matter of fact, you can ask any bitch this. Any bitch that had any relationship and shit, they ain't gonna never blame themselves. They always gonna blame the man that they with when the relationship failed. But they'll never blame themselves for it.
This is 1 Timothy 2, verse 13. For Adam was first formed, then Eve, and Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression.
That's right. Well, hey, that's the Lord saying, no, it is your fault, bitch. It ain't Adam's fault. He might have listened to your ass because I sent you to him, but guess what? It's your fault. You was the one that was deceived. Because what? The serpent came to Adam first, and Adam wasn't dealing with that shit.
And that was his first piece of pussy. Alright? We've done some silly things with the first female we've had sex with. Hey, that pussy had you going. Like, hey, shit, alright, I might start listening to it a little more. It has an effect on you, alright? Them pheromones will fuck you up the first time. That the Lord, he got Adam hip to that after that. Bitch, you done fucked all my shit up, man. I don't want to hear shit you got to say.
Right.
I'm sick of your shit. Shut the fuck up. But she wasn't, like I said, she was still a virgin. She fucked up. I mean, the mistakes was made, but everything happened for a reason. You know, this is Ecclesiastes 25, starting at 7. And evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, and he hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. And that's going out to these cats out here that's going through this shit with these women that you have in your life.
And wait, let's not get it wrong. We talking about Israelite women only. We ain't talking about the other nations' bitches. We talking about the bitches that belong to the tribe right now, y'all. Wicked as fuck. And that's who we talking about. Other nations' women's fucked up. We talking about our women right now.
Other women of other nations, you supposed to be fucking them and treating them like shit any goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? But these women that you calling your wife, these are the Israelite women that you know what I'm saying, you actually have in your household and pertaining to what the brother had read earlier, that's the one you're supposed to treat as a weaker vessel. You know? But if you got a proud ass woman in your grasp, and this is your wife, and she constantly causing that bullshit in your life and strife, child support, having your ass locked the fuck up, man, hold the fuck up, dude. It says like holding a goddamn scorpion in your grasp, and that scorpion will poison your ass quick as fuck. If she ain't worth shit, then cut her the fuck off, man. Y'all better wake the fuck up to these hoes, cause they got you fucked up right now. And these proud ass women in this world, they don't fucking see it. Oh, my single ladies, fuck that bullshit, bitch. You single for a fucking reason. Somebody can cut your ass the fuck off.
Right.
Appreciate what you're saying. This is Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knows nothing.
That's a foolish woman being loud and shit. All these nigga bitches, and when I say nigga bitches, I'm talking about Israelite women, they all loud. They like to scream at the top of their lungs to try to get a point across, which ain't no point. You know, I mean, that's all with these, especially the so-called black woman, that's all what these bitches do. Yeah.
Even with the love women, they love some fucking controversy.
Right.
They love fucking drama and getting shit started.
They love getting drunk, man. Black women love drinking, bro. I mean, that's all Israel. You know, that's all these nigga women. Black hoes, man, they like getting drunk and fight, bro.
And that says they are simple. Simple means they don't know a goddamn thing. And then if it's followed right by, they don't know a goddamn thing. They simple and know nothing. They simple to manipulate. They simple to get to do what you want them to do except for in righteousness. You know, they simple to all wickedness and shit, but righteousness you can't get them to do not one thing right.
This is Ecclesiastes 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
Right. Now, that's just like you know, listening to a bitch, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Through her we all died. Like, you know, we was having a light conversation about this earlier, with all the brothers in the camp just talking. Like, you know, women ain't supposed to teach. Women ain't supposed to teach men because women are desired for one thing. If a woman teach a man, then that desire is going to burn into lust, and that lust is going to burn into adultery. And that's what happens when a woman teaches a man. So a man is supposed to teach a man. When a man is teaching another man, the man that's learning got to show diligence to that teacher. So that means you're going to really learn something. So a woman teaching a man is always going to burn desire to fuck. Let's put it that way.
This is Ecclesiasticus 26 and 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Now a mind well instructing, a mind well instructed. Let your wives learn at home.
Yeah, in silence.
Come on.
He said that's a gift from him. A quiet woman, that's a gift from him. If you got a quiet, shy woman that do everything that you say, don't be all quick to say, oh, she's boring. Motherfucker, that's a gift from the Lord.
She fucking you, she doing everything, she cleaning, she cooking, take care of kids, she ain't complaining, she at the crib.
She's obedient.
Yeah.
Right, obedient.
Being virtuous.
Oh, man.
That's a gift from the Lord. That's a virtuous woman.
And so there's so select few that are chosen.
Right.
You know what? These niggas out here, man, they got a problem with that. That's why a lot of these young niggas, they go around and they fuck a virgin bitch, you know what I'm saying? And then they turn around and they dump that hoe. They turn around and they dump her after they got a virgin. Why? Because they want to fuck a bitch that, I want a bitch that know how to drop it. Make that motherfucker pop and shit and all that bullshit. No, they want a hoe. They prefer a hoe over a virtuous ass woman. And these young females that got popped that first time and shit, guess what they do? They become a hoe because all these dumbass niggas out here want is hoes, man. That's it.
I mean, that comes from a lot of these young niggas fucking young. And pretty much at the same time, they don't know basically how to raise up a wife of our nation in the first place. They just going around in these wicked ass public schools, you know, fucking around 12, 13 years old. So basically that causes our women to be hoes. It causes our women to be more and more defiled. After she done been hit for the first time and that man leave her, guess what? She gon' fuck even more.
Alright, yep, alright.
That's just how it's gonna go.
That's why you gotta. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have a precept on when you were saying about the select few that's chosen. This is Matthew chapter 20, verse 16. So that the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. For many shall be called, but a few chosen.
That's going off the rim there right there. But that's also not just talking about the men. That's also talking about the women that's coming with them, because it also goes to talk about the elect women as well.
The elect lady, yeah, because pretty much if you were of the elect brother in this truth, and you had, you know, women that left you because they didn't want to get down with the truth, guess what? She's gonna be destroyed in America. Why you get saying most times gonna have reserved for us first?
So the women that listen now, you know what I'm saying? You do have that chick. You got that chance to make it, man. I mean, shit. You may have done some shit in your past. You may have fucked more than one man, but if you submissive now and you bear that man's child and you continue to be submissive, you got a chance, man. You got that chance. You know, I mean, keep and continuing that, because there's not too many out there. I mean, at all. You know what I'm saying? There's a small fucking few, just like it is of the men. You know, even smaller than that. You know what I mean? But you still got that chance.
This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 16. And behold, Salaki, y'all. Matthew chapter 19, verse 16. And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, what good things shall I do that I may have eternal life?
So that was, you know, one of the scribes coming to Yahushua asking, you know, what must he do to inherit the kingdom? Go ahead.
And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if he will enter into life, keep the commandments.
Women is to love your husband and to be obedient to your husband. You know what I'm saying? That also apply, you know, there's over how many laws, statutes, and commandments is it? 613. 613. That's one of the ones for the women, you know. They gotta be obedient to their husband. All the fucking time, you got to be submissive. Submissive is humbling, and humbling is to constantly force yourself. I don't give a fuck if you feel like you should say something, you know, I'm gonna let that go. All that, just shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's it. With your teeth and bear with a grain of salt. Because if you're quick to say something, it's a guarantee something gonna happen to your ass, man. Something gonna fucking happen to your ass. Quick to do something stupid to a man of the Lord gonna fuck your ass up like that. And when you fuck your ass up, you gonna know. And you better apologize. Your ass better fucking apologize, because he gonna keep fucking your ass up until you do. Because a proud ass woman ain't shit to the Lord, man. A proud ass man ain't shit to the Lord. So what the fuck you think a proud ass woman is? He'll fuck you up, man.
Let's take it back to Mother's Day. When that woman, she got so mad that her husband, black couple, or Jacob couple, she got mad because all he had gave her was some candy,
a card and like some flowers.
Plus some flowers. Bitch, you better be happy you got that shit.
Now, what
wait,
the bitch
wait.
did, she went to the fucking kitchen, she grabbed the fucking knife, jumped on his back, and started stabbing his ass repeatedly, and he died. On Mother's Day. That was judgment for his wicked ass.
For celebrating that bullshit, because I'd have came home with a stiff dick and a smile, bitch. And you better be lucky you getting that.
Maybe
That's
some
on the
gum.
day. Yeah. I give you some of this baby batter. That's I give you no fucking flowers and candy. What the fuck?
That's that
I feel like,
that's that Esau love doctrine.
hell yeah. Goddamn heart-shaped box and red-ass ropes, man. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
for you brothers that's just getting into the truth, don't be selling those no goddamn Valentine's Day.
None of that shit.
Nah.
None of these holidays, man. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't pure, if it's one of our holy days, then don't celebrate that shit, man. You out here spending about $80 on some fuck-ass shit, man. Gotta go out on a nice-ass date, the TGI Fridays, and the bitch is gonna be packed. You hear me?
Tummy pack.
That's all these motherfuckers doing the same goddamn thing. You rushing into wickedness like the rest of these niggas. And one of these days, man, they gonna rush up in that bitch and it's gonna be like Al Capone and that damn St. Valentine's Day massacre.
Everybody
Niggas getting sprayed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit go. You celebrate this shit, and these days that the heathen celebrate, then the Lord gonna see your ass like that. And he really got a problem with that. We got a problem with that shit. So how you think the Most High feel about that?
And to be honest, you know, I ain't been in the truth that I've been in the truth for a while, but it's hard. I'm telling you this from a newcomer and on my veterans, because all my brothers are around me are veterans to all the newcomers. It's hard because you got family calling you, come eat, come do this, come do this, come do this. Break that shit, man. Pray on it. Just pray on it and break that shit, and eventually it's gonna slip your mind like, oh, my birthday coming up. Well, it's just another day. That's how you gotta look at it. It's another day, because your birthday is every day. You wake up, you eat, you step your feet on the ground, you walk around, you do what you gotta do. Every day is your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Because he can take you out anytime you so fucking please. Any time you could be walking across the street and a bus just come out of nowhere and smack your ass. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. Anything. So don't keep giving in on these holidays, man. Be strong about it. It's hard, but be strong. Because you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to reap what you sow.
This is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. I mean, I've got family members I don't even deal with no more. I mean, as far as coming into this truth, and you know, I tried to teach them the truth that we the real Israelites, you know, according to the Bible, and that, you know, we don't celebrate these pagan holidays.
They look at you and laugh at you.
You know,
like
you don't eat pork no more.
You was raised on that shit.
What you mean you don't celebrate Christmas? You know, but you know, that's actually a blessing that, you know, they separated themselves from keeping company, because basically that way that helped me to, you know, focus on, you know, maintaining myself in this truth. You know, that's really the key. I mean, because the scriptures say you love father, mother more than me, then you are not worthy of it. So that's also another thing you brothers got to consider.
I got a precept on that. This is Matthew 12, starting at 48. But he answered and said unto him, and told him, who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand towards the disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. You gotta cut all the, you know, football.
I mean, now you ain't gotta cut your family completely off. Yes, you can maintain contact with them at your discretion, according to how you following this truth. But at the same time, if they trying to cause you to fall out, you know, you might want to keep your distance for a while.
You gotta be able to press that button, dog.
Yeah, because you know what? When you first come into this truth, nobody takes you serious. Nobody takes you serious, especially your family. People don't take you serious when you first come in this truth, and they'll call you all type of names and everything. You know, when they hear something out of the scriptures they don't like, they'll call you names like you the devil. It's things like that. You know, so yeah, it's best that when you out here doing this truth and you just started or you just getting into it, definitely you back away from your family for a minute. You know, kind of cut ties with them for a second. You know, you can see them, say hi to them or whatever, but stick your head in the scriptures, man. Stay faithful, because family will try to get you to go off.
They'll tell you all day, you know what? Hey, you just read that scripture talking about in the household that we
concubine, bad woman.
Tell me what is the concubine?
Yeah, you know that's real. Your family will try to get your ass in the wicked. Yeah, like the brother said, they'll get mad at you because you start eating pork. You know?
They say we raised your ass on pork. You turned out the man you are today because you was eating pork.
Proud of that shit, though.
Right, verse precedes bullshit. One, I mean, loving all the customs
Pause.
of America.
She's
All that
permanent.
bullshit.
Well, Jesus is probably Middle Eastern.
No,
Most likely, if Jesus-
actually, you know, Middle Eastern.
If
Oh
Jesus
man,
existed,
let
he
me
was most
cut you
likely
from there.
Middle Eastern.
You said,
I'm
Jesus
not a
Christ.
Christian.
She said no. She said Jesus Christ was Middle Eastern,
No,
right?
I'm
All
not
men
a
came
Christian.
from the Middle East because that's where the Garden of Eden was
Right.
set. So, therefore, all men are made of the dust of the ground. Therefore, that means they were of color.
Let's talk about
So therefore, that means that Jesus Christ never looked like that.
I 100% agree with you.
Therefore,
I do.
Christ had to be a so-called black man according to the Bible. Because we're not here. What you have to say is really not that important.
Okay.
You just tried to jump up and
I'm
not
not
try to, like, you know. Okay, so no, I don't have to
You're
take the
not
time.
listening. You are not taking the time to listen to
Yeah,
someone
Hey,
who's
we gonna take the time to fuck the shit out your ass.
Yeah, that's probably about it.
I ain't nothing but a goddamn concubine, man.
Thank you for being.
You coming up here telling us what you
Let's put it this way.
When your girl gonna get your pussy
Somebody bring out,
busted,
hold on.
open.
Somebody bring out Matthew 10 and 20 real quick, so she can understand who she's coming against.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, those are answers.
No, it don't matter though. We get that all the time. That's all good.
Matthew
I'm not a Christian.
10 and 20.
What are you saying?
For it is not yet that,
All humans
for it is
have.
not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
So when you speaking up here,
Okay.
it's actually the Lord speaking
Hey,
to us. So when you mad and scoffing, you mad at
you
the Lord.
would buy into this antiquated.
And we don't believe in Christianity.
These words are written.
This is Matthew 10 and 20.
These words.
For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in
You
you.
know who wrote these words? You know who wrote these words? You know who wrote these words?
You know what? It's the Spirit of your forefather that's speaking your ass right now, but I'm not there with you, man.
Who wrote these words? Who wrote these words?
Most I wrote these words through the prophets.
Right, through the
Yes.
prophets.
Actually, get that yeah,
Because
Peter.
it's not for y'all. The Bible ain't for y'all. The Bible
Right.
is for the Israelites, the ones that came over here in slave ships. That's what the Bible is for.
Israelites?
The
Yes,
Israelites.
the real
Yes,
Israelites.
the real Israelites.
you're
people that
saying
you
no
see on
matter
the
who
side.
I am, I'm hated.
seriously
no matter
sitting here
what. It's
trying
like
to-
You ain't gonna be, you can be a concubine. You understand?
Well, you gotta-
Nah, man, they too proud.
These words
They
are
too
written
proud.
by
They gotta be put
white
to
men.
death, man.
These words are written by white men who are paid.
Who they copying from? Black men. Well, they got all that
No,
shit from a
your
black
words are
man.
not written by white men.
You understand?
First and foremost, you're an Edomite. Okay?
You're standing here. You're standing here to oppose
You come from the line of Esau and you're a
I come here with an open mind.
You're a demon. Okay?
And I come here with an open mind.
Who cares?
And you are standing here to oppose anyone who will listen to you.
You ain't come here with open mind. Your legs should be open. Then you the guy, yeah, we'll listen to something.
What are you trying to do? What is
No,
your
you
purpose
came
here?
up, first you came up here to open talk us, so pretty much you had to be shut down, and then she came up talking all this time.
I'm gonna read this to you. What is your father's nationality?
See,
don't know.
my father doesn't know. You know why? Because he was passed down. He was raised. His grandmother was a black woman. He has no idea as far as the ethnicity of him. As far, he doesn't know. It doesn't matter to him.
Who wrote this book? Who wrote this?
People
The Holy Spirit wrote this book.
unconditionally.
shit.
So he doesn't
You're full of
know
shit.
where.
You're full of shit.
You
It's
know,
our pussy.
like,
Blasphemy against the Holy Spirit.
Right, yeah, and that is blasphemy against the Holy Spirit.
You know,
Which is why you
we're-
fucking devils have to go
What
to
makes one religion better than any other?
It's not a religion. It's a book of laws, statutes, commandments, history, and prophecy.
Here, he that
Yo,
leadeth into
dumbass.
captivity shall go into
Love?
captivity.
Love
Read that loud. Read that loud.
This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. If he that leadeth into captivity shall go into
He that
captivity.
leadeth into captivity. Who led so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans into slavery? The Israelites into slavery. So-called white man.
What is
I'm
love?
really sorry.
What led the Israelites
What is
into
love?
captivity?
Hey, your mind is not
So
your
that's what y'all
own.
going into
Hey,
slavery.
your mind is not your own.
We
Your
come
mind is not your own.
Let's get ready for rape. Rape.
Right.
And he who led us into captivity shall go into captivity. Guess what? Your people raped our women. We gonna do that to y'all.
He that
That's what's gonna
killeth
happen.
with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
So here's the patient and the faith of the saints. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He that leads into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yeah.
So whatever you do to another man, a nation, whatever you do to a nation, the same is going to be happening to you. The white man took us into slavery. The white man killed us by the millions, not by the thousands or the hundreds, by the millions. The real Holocaust was us. The actually Negroes in America today was the real Holocaust. You know, not the so-called Jewish people. So go ahead,
I mean, we was getting on these bitches today. I mean, it was mainly getting on our women, trying to exhort them to, for the shit that's about to come to pass. But you bitches in general, man, y'all gonna get fucked up here in America. Y'all some proud, hardy-ass little hoes. But yeah, she said, the Bible was bullshit, right? Okay, this is Psalms 14:1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, they have done abominable works, there is none that doeth good. Right. So a bitch coming up here talking in an Israelite man's face, bringing out this word, that's abominable. I mean, she tried to come against the word of the Most High.
Right. And when you tried to tell her the truth, drunk bitches, they didn't want to hear the truth, man. All they want to do is all they want to know is if one of us let them suck, one of us let them suck our dick. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck about what they're talking about, really. Them drunk bitches, they looking for a dick to suck, man.
That's it. They gonna find one for the night.
Right. That's why they came up to us.
Getting some good love.
That's all right. The bitches gonna understand in that day when they pussy get busted wide the fuck open.
Getting snatched by the back of their head. They hair.
Doggy punch the fuck out these hoes. Because they don't understand that shit now. They got these goddamn police riding around this bitch protecting their ass. Until a real motherfucking man come and clothesline the fuck out that hoe, rip her clothes off, and take all her goddamn freedom away. That bitch will know then, your ass, all that bullshit you was talking is fucking dead as hell, man. That's alright, because that time is coming back. And when it come back, the Lord said we're gonna be like some motherfuckers, dude. We got spiritual powers at that. We can do that shit now. It ain't nothing, but it's not expedient. But with spiritual powers, bitch, I mean, you really gonna catch it. And them bitches gonna fall in love and they gonna die. Because after you and all that proud ass shit, you find out that we talking that real stuff, you know what I'm saying, and it's true. And when it happens to your ass, the bitch's eyes gonna be all watery, she gonna be happy. Then I'm gonna kill your ass. Bitch, y'all know it's too late now. All that proud ass shit you spoke, you gotta die now. You know? Ain't no fucking forgiveness, ain't no love on this side, motherfucker. You know, this is how the fuck we do. Because the Lord have us out here to tell these hoes this shit. And it's funny that we was on women earlier, then we got two stupid ass Edomite bitches coming up. They bitches keep walking. They got a problem, they don't say shit often.
They just go up and stare and keep it moving.
You know, they talk shit under their breath, and then they keep it moving.
Can't wait to kill these predators.
Go ahead and go.
Go, the line is fucking open, go.
Slavery, bitch. Slavery, bitch.
Man, don't chop your hands off.
Baseball bats the back of his
Slavery.
shit.
Slavery. Take your back ass up. Going into slavery.
Slavery! Before we ready to go, bitch, all right? Bye. Now.
Yeah. Because America is business. Hey, yo, bitch, food prices going up. Hey,
She look kind of good.
Hey, yo, bitch gotta look good.
Put that bitch on.
One day she gonna end up getting raped in that day.
And possibly so.
In Let's clarify that. In that day.
Right. According to the Bible.
The King James.
According to the Bible.
Not the NIV.
KJV. Once I read it, because I love reading it, I don't mind.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, bring out that that 13:16, man.
Shit, I read this every goddamn day. I don't give a fuck. Because you know what? When motherfuckers hear, hey, you can't, that's not in the Bible. That rape isn't in the Bible. That's bullshit. This is Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as a chased roe and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
That's right.
They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
2/3 of our own people.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. That's right.
That's right.
And what's that? That's gonna be the spoils of war. I mean, we're gonna take these Edomite bitches, gonna rape the shit out of them. Before or after we kill their husbands.
Right.
I'd rather keep the husbands alive so that I can torture them by doing
by watching them, make them watch
fucking their wife.
Yeah, make his ass black.
Or their young daughters.
Right.
Oh, that's it.
Of 12, you know, after she done had a menstrual cycle.
You see her get her goddamn cherry pop right in front of your goddamn eyes.
Oh my God, Lucy, no!
That bitch is gonna be look coming and shit. Dad, it's so good. Oh my God, it's so good. It's better than I thought it would have been. Oh my God. That's what's gonna happen, man. And you gonna see little Susie get her goddamn cherry pop right on that motherfucker. On your bed.
This is Deuteronomy 21, verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies, and the Lord thy power hath delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive, and seest among the captives a beautiful woman, and hast a desire unto her, that thou wouldest have her to thy wife, then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head, and pare her nails, and she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go in unto her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife.
Right.
Now if you killed all her entire family off, you may mean to tell me that this woman of another nation, mainly Edomite women, which is what we're talking about, you know, that she gonna give you the pussy willingly? Hell no, you gonna have to take that shit from her.
Rape. Taking that pussy.
Rape these bitches.
And they say rape is such a strong word.
And there's laws set up for it. Yeah, Esau, man, they got laws set up against it.
Got this, and they do the shit though. They still do the shit.
Look at overseas. What the U.S. troops doing overseas?
Right.
Now
They rape them bitches.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Think about Vietnam.
Wait, they got these
Vietnam and North Korea. All you gotta do is think about North Korea and what them crackers was doing up there.
They still doing it. They going to doctors. They going to the Philippines.
Yep.
They ordering 5-year-old girls, man, to fuck. And them wicked ass Philippines, you know, they giving this shit up.
That's what. Oh, it's my bad.
Oh, you alright?
No, that's what happened to me in Iraq. It's this little boy, he was probably about 6, and his sister was about 9. We didn't give him no candy because he asked for some candy. He didn't get that shit. So then they said, he said, Mister, I'll give you my sister. Like that, he was trying to give away his sister or sell her just to get a little bread.
Hey, that's alright. They may be lucky.
Going back to that, women gonna be part of the new barter and trade.
Women, they cut the
Real soon.
titties off and torture them to death, bro. They sure did.
I think we ain't gonna do that. This is Maccabees 5, starting at 35. This done, Judeus turned aside to Maspah, and after he had assaulted it, he took it and slew all the males therein, and received the spoils thereof, and burnt it with fire. What is them spoils? That booty. You notice he killed all the males, and he say shit about the females. He killed all the males, and he took the spoils therein. That's that fucking booty. You look at goddamn SpongeBob and these pirates like, I ate me booty and shit and all that. They talking about hoes, man. They talking about these bitches, man. That's spoils. You are property. Where is that in Ecclesiasticus where it says that when a man begets the wife, he begetteth the possession? Come on, man. That's all it is. That's what it is. It's the name game. The first one to hit this is your property.
Ecclesiastes 36, verse 24. He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. So yes, when we get our wives, they are ours. Now we don't belong to them, they belong to us.
Alright, they don't belong to the white man like he make them come to their 9-to-5 jobs every fucking day.
Hell yeah.
Make them work overtime. Make, you know, these supposed to be our motherfucking wives. And motherfucking you doctors and shit. Oh, don't think we forgot about you motherfucking doctors in these hospitals, motherfuckers. There ain't no man supposed to be seeing no woman's pussy, no man, other man's pussy. Y'all get it. Y'all gonna get it too.
They digging up in it.
Right. Man gonna have her laying
They
down
just putting cashmeres and bitches and shit. These fucking men doctors, gay as hell. Most of them are gay. Some of them ain't nothing but perverts. You know, so we gonna take care of these motherfuckers too. You know, in that day, or really according to the scriptures, we're gonna take care of all you motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, that's letting your wife go to these gynecologists, man. Now that you know the truth, man, don't let your women go to them. And if you continue, and I say don't let them, because you should be the king of your household. You're supposed to be our Lord. If you say something, that shit should stand. Girl, don't take your ass back to that guy, but I need it because I have these problems. Look, motherfucker, didn't it say you supposed to entreat the Lord and you will receive that healing? So who's the woman's Lord? That's her husband. If she got a man to understand, she better entreat her husband. And he gonna go to the Lord and pray for that healing to come. Don't send her off to no fucking gynecologist, man. They putting a goddamn spectroscopy or whatever that bitch is called up in her, man. That's some fucked up, I've seen it happen. That's some fucked up painful shit. And to these bitches that be fucking all the goddamn time, all these different niggas that be running their single ass over there, bitch, you gonna die. They putting something up in these bitches' pussy right now, man. And it ain't no new car smell. Think I'm fucking playing. And they wonder why they have problems and shit. They putting a metal device up in your pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? But you wondering why the fuck all these discharges coming out and all this extra shit. Fuck that, man. You better get yourself together and stop fucking with these falsifiers, man. Well, that's what the fuck is gonna come. It's gonna be nothing but problems. You come to the Lord when you need healing. You don't go to Esau. They give you a treatment, and they continue to further that dis-ease that you have in your fucking body. Giving your ass a treatment for something worse down the line.
Witchcraft.
Thank you.
Because just like in witchcraft, you alchemy, it is, where equivalent exchange, you give something up so that you can receive something else, yet you get something back because of that shit.
Exactly. You lose something in all actuality. You got to lose something personal to you. That's part of your body.
I mean, they got all these fucking prescriptions for depression, and then they say it can cause dizziness, diarrhea, death.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit? I mean, it's not even worth taking this shit. If you supposed to be depressed, you taking these goddamn pills to make yourself healthy, and then getting all this bullshit, it ain't even fucking worth it.
Y'all seen the commercials also about they got, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 commercials where they talking about you could call a lawyer if you took this pill or that pill.
And a motherfucker got colon cancer and pancreatic cancer and bladder cancer, and now you can
you got dizzy, blindness, or even death.
This is Romans chapter 1 verse, I'm going to start at 25. Who changed the truth of God unto a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator, who is
So-called white man, the one that served the creature more than the creator.
who is blessed forever. Amen. For a cause, for this cause God gave them unto a vile affections.
Right, because they ain't nothing but some cavemen that belong in Caucasus Mountains.
For even their women did change the nature used into that which natural use unto that which is against nature.
Eating pussies, dropping clicks and shit, and using motherfucking dildos.
And likewise also the man, leaving his natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was we meet.
Everybody got AIDS.
Right, it's that AIDS because truthfully, you know, just all these crackers love to be gay, so they all gotta be put to death. Period.
Wear them tight ass pants all the time.
They all gotta be put to fucking death, man.
Hey, you know what? Esau, man, besides the fact that his blessing was the sword and the dew of heaven, it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? The fat of the earth first, you know. They walk around here wearing tight-ass white drawers and tight-ass small pants, and they wonder why they can't hardly have no fucking kids, man. Your balls can't breathe, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, there was a video, you know, one of the Akin was watching where it said that stretch pants can actually cause health problems.
Yup. Because it's
pressure on your
thighs, and it's not getting the blood
your
flow.
blood circulation.
It's
and
not
all
just
that
that, your balls hang away from your body because for your testicles to produce sperm, they have to stay at a cooler degrees than your body, right? So why the fuck would you keep your balls on your hot ass body and your hot ass legs, nigga? You can't make no sperm, nigga. They in that bitch, shit blowing up in that bitch, fucking overflowing, motherfuckers running and shit, sperm screaming. Nigga, it's hot in that motherfucker. You ever been in a hot ass nuclear power plant, nigga? It's bad. Niggas die. Nigga, you having a meltdown in your balls because it's too close to your body. They have to remain, I think it's 15 degrees or 20 degrees at a lower temperature degrees than the rest of your fucking body, man. But y'all got these tight ass drawers. I can't get enough of that. Nigga got banana hammocks on and goddamn motherfucking thongs and shit on. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That's why your niggas saying, I want a baby. Nigga, stop. What the man? Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man. And y'all following right behind Esau. You even got your sons running around here with these little bitty ass drawers on and shit. Y'all better get some goddamn boxers. So that's biblical.
Them tighty whities.
Yeah. These boxers is biblical, man. I'm trying to tell you. Let them little, they get them broke in early. Let that little joints breathe and shit, man. Little chicken nuggets breathe and shit. You know, it'll prepare them for when they get older, then they understand what they need to do. These dumb ass niggas, 50, 60 years old, 35, still got tight ass drawers on in this motherfucker, man.
You walking like the underwear man.
Yeah. Look at goddamn Michael Jordan on that motherfucker posing with some tight ass drawers on. You a faggot ass nigga. They got underwear models with them little bitty ass drawers on. You a gay motherfucker.
Talking about this for sports, that's bullshit.
Come on, jockstrap, man. Y'all some jockstrap, the ass all out. You see that shit? Got a cup on with the ass meat out. He's a nasty gay motherfucker. And some of them niggas walk around the house like that, man.
All day.
Y'all better get this shit together, dog. It's not too hard to fucking figure out if you do your research like the scriptures say. Study to show thyself approved, man. And that's they say we receive the knowledge of all things, man. All things. Great and small. Some nigga might think that's some small shit and trying to have some kids, and that nigga never had no kids busting little ass, busting fucking dust and stuff like that, man. You better find out about your body because the Most High created our body for a reason. He created it in a certain fashion.
Y'all done.
Alright, so, anybody got the last precepts I want to bring up? That's it. Alright. So with that, say death to America on 1, 2, 3.
Death to America! Death to the two thirds!
It's like the
all praises and highest honors to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua for having us come out here and bring out a lesson and for edification and the water for this truth. And shalom to you brothers for doing this work in truth and sincerity.
And shalom to the elders.
Shalom.
Shalom.